What you're staring at on that screen isn't proof of Jesus. It's a book about Jesus. Every Christian will say, Jesus said this or Jesus said that, yet none of them can produce a single verifiable moment when Jesus himself spoke these words. All they have are the writings of men, the books of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, claiming what Jesus said. They call it the gospel, but if you really think about it, it's closer to gossip. Secondhand stories passed down without any evidence. The deeper truth is this: the characters at the center of these stories, the man called Jesus, his 12 disciples, they leave no trace in history, no bones, no face, no family, no lineage. If the author of the book didn't exist in the first place, then the words attributed to Jesus never truly came from him. None of his disciples can be identified today. No sandals, no bloodline, no personal mark left behind. Yet people continue to repeat, Jesus said this, Jesus said that, as if hearing a rumor counts as knowledge. The Bible itself never once describes Jesus physically in a way that makes him verifiable. There is no eyewitness portrait, no detailed description that would allow anyone, even in that era, to confirm his existence. In any court of truth, when someone makes a claim, the first thing you ask is, who said it? What does the person look like? Who can confirm it? But the Bible bypasses all that. It gives you words, but no source, no proof, no tangible reality. So the real question becomes, how can anyone claim to know what Jesus said when the central figure never spoke for himself, never left a trace, never stepped out of rumor into reality? All that remains are the stories, passed down as gospel, worshipped as truth, yet built entirely on absence. That is the profound, unsettling, powerful truth. What people worship as divine teaching is a story about a man who may never have existed, and yet, billions devote their lives to repeating words that were never truly spoken. Final thought: every book you've ever read by a living author comes directly from that person's own words, their thoughts, their voice. But here, we have no voice, no verified presence, no direct testimony from the man at the center of it all. Until the book of Jesus himself appears, his own words, his own perspective, everything we're reading is just stories about him, repeated as if they were truth. It's gossip dressed as scripture, tradition masquerading as divine teaching. That realization alone changes how you see the entire foundation of what billions claim to believe. It's powerful to acknowledge. People are worshiping words never spoken by the one they claim to follow. Until Jesus speaks for himself, all we have is someone else telling us what he supposedly said, and at the end of the day, every Christian is worshiping a gossip.